See Lindelof videos. This is Ashley with the quadratic word problem. Okay, our problem is one side of a rectangle is 3 feet shorter than twice the other side. Find the sides if the area is 209 square feet. So what I'm going to do is set one side equal to y and the other equal to x. So looking at this problem originally, you might be able to say that y equals, you might see 3 feet shorter than twice the other side and want to write 3 minus 2x, but that's not right. So we're going to read the problem just kind of in a different order. So I would say y, which is one side of the rectangle, is twice the other side, which would be 2x, minus 3, since it's 3 feet shorter than twice the other side. So from here, you can label your rectangle as x being here and y being here, and you can substitute y with 2x minus 3. And your other equation in the problem is x times y equals 209 feet squared, since it's the area you would multiply both sides. So from here, you can substitute. I would substitute y, since it's already solved for y, into the second equation. So you would do x, substitute this equation in for y, which is 2x minus 3 equals 209. We're not going to worry about units just now, just worrying about the numbers. So simplifying this, it would be 2x squared minus 3x equals 209. And then I would take 2x squared minus 3x minus 209 equals 0. Setting it equal to 0 will make it easier to factor the equation and looking for the sides themselves. So from here, it could be a lot of work. So I would just go to your TI, Inspire, CAS, CX, and I mean right from here, going back to here, you can solve for x, since they're all in, the equation is entirely in terms of x. So we could do, just type straight into your calculator, solve, and then look back to your equation. 2x squared minus 3x minus 209 equals 0. You're going to set that whole thing into your calculator. So that's 2x squared minus 3x minus 209 equals 0. And then after that, you're going to put comma x. That indicates that this whole equation you're solving in terms of x. So after that, you could just hit enter. And this is your two possible answers for x. Or if you didn't want to do it this way, you can go back to here and look, and if you'd wanted to factor and find it that way, you can also do that on your TI Inspire CAS. So, like we did with solve, we're going to type in factor. And then we're going to put 2x squared minus 3x minus 209. And you don't need the equals to 0 or in terms of x because you're not solving, you're just factoring this part of the equation. So you can hit enter, and these are the answers that you're given. And then from here, you can find what would set these equal to 0, and you would get these original answers. So I'll write these back in the original problem. X equals negative 19 over 2, or x equals 11. So from here, you can just substitute this back into the original equation, since you wouldn't use this because you can't have a negative length of a formula. So you would substitute this back into, you can look at it in the triangle right here, or you can look at it in the original equation right here. So you would do y equals 2 times x, which is 11, minus 3, which equals 22, minus 3, which is 19. So your two sides are 11 and 19. We should have labeled those. So it's your one side is 11 feet and your other side is 19 feet. And thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already.